A very good morning to class 7 student. Class 7 student, now this one is a computer video. So student, this video is for those students who are not coming in the school. That's why we don't want to, you know, their study is going to be affected. That's why we are going to send you videos, so you have to watch the videos carefully. If you can't be able to understand, if you're having any doubt, please call me anytime so that I give you the clarification regarding whatever we have done in schools. So student, now we are in the fifth chapter. I request all the students, please do your work on in a proper manner so that you do not get any type of problem whenever you are going to come to school, right? So student, you need to do work hard because you have to watch the video and you have to understand also, and after that you have to do the same thing in your class or copies, because after writing the things, you maybe you understand at the time of writing the things, you can be understand the things whatever you are going to write it down in your copies. So chapter number 5, advanced features of Excel. Chapter number 5, advanced features of Excel. We have done the chapter, but some things are left. So now starting from this point, using goal seek. What does it means and why we are doing this? The goal seek allows the user to use the desired result of a formula. The goal seek function allow the user is whom you are the user, to see the desired result in a formula to find the possible input values necessary to achieve that result. Suppose we have obtained a result of a calculation using formulas, but we desire a different result. With the help of goal seek, with the help of goal seek function, we start with the desired result and it calculates the input value that will give us that result. So student, this one is a very important because this one is the thing through which we are going to calculate the input values that will be given the result. Consider the example is also there which make you understand easily. When the cost price and selling price of an item is set, the profile result in 800, like this formula is there where we have to put it into an Excel sheet. The profit result to 800, like we have to put a formula over there. Let us use the goal seek function to know what should the selling price if we want the profit of 1000 rupees. So now these are the points. Select the cell. First of all, you have to select the cell where you want to desired result in the above example, like C4. For example, C4, where we want the result of that desired whatever we have put the values. Under the data tab in the data tool group, click on what's if analyze, select goal seek from the option. The goal seek dialog box open. The set cell is already C4. We already set the cell where we want that desired result. Enter 1000 to the value, to desired value. The enter B4 by the changing well we want to change. Students, you can't be able to understand from these things because it's very hard language. I tell you the things how you can view the result. Whenever you are writing a formula, the formula is to be written on that particular location, in which location you want the result. Only in that location you have to put your formula. Then after automatically it shows you the result of that particular calculation, whatever the calculation had been done. So now moving forward to the consolidating data. Consolidating means consolidating data refers the merge of data, means whenever we are going to merge the data. Excel help us to combine the merged data present in different Excel worksheets. Whenever the data is present in different worksheets, so consolidating data is going to give a options to merge the data. Consider that data is in, like this one is the example. In two sheets, the data is there. Sheet 1 and sheet 2 is showing you, right? Then after, what you need to do is, so the options are To merge or consolidate data from above two sheets into a third sheet, follow the given steps. You have to follow these steps to join these two data. Like sheet 3, arrange the column and new headings and required whatever the headings are required. Select data tab. First of all, what you need to do is select data tab. In a data tool group, select consolidating. You have that type of option. The options is already selected over here. Here it's, I believe you can see in the picture. Consolidating option is also there. The consolidating dialog box opens. Whenever you are going to select it, automatically it get opened. After that, what you need to do is confirm this sum function is selected the function list. Click on collapse button in the reference text box. Click on sheet 1 and select the range. The range is from B4 to F7. Click on. After that, the next step is click on add button to the above range appeared under all references. Then the next option, click on the collapse button in the reference text box. Click on sheet 2 and select the range. The range is like that from B4 to B7, which is you are going to look at it in figure 5.29. 5.29 is here, right? Click on add button. The above range appear below the range of sheet 1 under all references. It's going to look at in front of you. Click on OK button. The consolidating dialog box, automatically what had happened, consolidating dialog box appear and you have to click on that. The consolidating data of the sales of school canteen will be showing like this. This one is example. Grouping a worksheet. We are going to group a worksheet also, because we are making the data in different worksheets. So now after making a data in different sheets, we group them. So how can we do that? A new workbook is created with 3 worksheets. What we need to do is we make a new worksheet. In a new workbook, 3 worksheets are there. These worksheets are independent of each other. That means any formatting change made in one worksheet does not affect the other sheet. What does it means? These sheets are independent means if you are going to do some changes in worksheet, it not going to affect to the other sheet. That means formatting change made in one sheet does not affect the other sheet. If you want that formatting change made in one sheet should affect in other sheet, if you want that to, we can group them. After grouping that, what had happened, whenever you are going to do a changes, it affect the other sheets also. How you can do that? To group 2 or more than 2 sheets, follow the given steps. You have to follow these steps. Select sheet 1 and press shift button from the keyboard. Keep the shift button select sheet 3. The tab color from the sheet 1 to sheet 3 will be turned on the original gray to white. Any formatting changes like a font size, font color, increasing or decreasing width of a row or column made in one worksheet will be replaced in all worksheets. That means whenever you are, after doing this, what had happened, whenever you are going to do some changes in row and columns, what had happened, it also applied automatically to other sheets also. To undergroup the worksheet selected, any sheet tab, right click and select undergroup sheet option. The sheet tab color change back to gray. So this one is all about the chapter advanced features of Excel. We have completed the chapter. So now what you need to do is, students, you need to write down the all definition. These are only 4 definition which you need to write it down in your classwork copies. The definitions are: chart. What is chart? Graphical representation of data is known as chart. What is embedded chart? The chart are on the same worksheet of the data, they are known as when chart are on the same worksheet of the table, they are known as embedded chart. What is goal seek? The goal seek function allow the user to use the desired result of a formula to find the possible input value necessary to achieve that result. Again, I am going to repeat this one because student, this one is a very important definition. What is goal seek? Goal seek function allows the user to use the desired result of a formula to find the possible input value necessary to achieve that result. What is data consolidating? Merging of data. Merging of data from multiple worksheets is known as data consolidating. Data consolidating is what? Merging of data from multiple worksheets is known as data consolidating. So these are the definitions, four definitions which you need to write it down in your copy. Students, very necessary because definition told us the actual meaning of the thing whatever we are going to do in our worksheets. The worksheets, all of you know that by default whenever we are going to make a new worksheet, what had happened, automatically we get three worksheets over there. The name, by default the name of the worksheet are sheet 1, sheet 2 and sheet 3. And if we want to change the name of that worksheets, we can, whatever we want. I believe all of you students have done the true and false, fill in the blanks. I believe you have done. If you not done, please do it in your copies. And before doing it in your copies, you have to make a name of the chapter. Then after, you have to write the definitions. After definitions, you have to write down the fill in the blanks. The fill in the blanks are like this. The chart area. Chart area is the answer. Is the entire chart with all its elements. The y-axis is also known as vertical axis. The pie chart data is displayed in circular format. The worksheet are grouped. The sheet tab changed to gray to white color. The consolidate option is present in the data tab group under the data tool tab. The last one, the legend in a box. The legend is a box that identify the pattern or color that are assigned to the data series or categorized in a chart. Now moving forward to do the true and false, you have to write the question like this, state whether true or false. So what you need to do is you have to write down all the true and false. The x-axis is a vertical axis. This one is a false. We can make 3D chart in Excel. True. Scattered chart are also known as XY chart. Absolutely correct. The position of legend cannot be changed. True. We can format the axis to change the interval on the y-axis. We can format the axis to change the intervals of the y-axis. True. The illustration group is present on the insert tab. True. So students, you need to do fill in the blanks as well as the true and false. If you have done the fill in the blanks, no need to write it down again. But if you not, please do it in your copies. And true false also. And then after moving forward, that's it. These things you need to do in your copies as well as these definitions. The definitions are like this. Chart. Graphical representation of data is known as chart. Graphical representation of data is known as chart. Embedded chart. What are embedded chart? When chart are on the same worksheet of the data, they are known as embedded chart. Goal seek. What is goal seek? Today we have learned the goal seek. Goal seek function. Goal seek is a function allow the user to use the desired result of a formula to find the possible input value necessary to achieve that result. That one is goal seek. What is data consolidating? Data consolidating is merging of data in multiple worksheet is known as data consolidating. So today's your work is you have to watch this video as well as you have to do these four definitions and true false and fill ups. Right, students, so this one is your today's work, and after doing this work in your classwork copies, uh, you have to send it to me in my personal WhatsApp number double nine. My personal WhatsApp number is 9953630979. And students, whenever you are sending me the work, please mention your name and your class with section. After send at the time of sending a work of your class, please write your name, your class and section also. Thank you. Have a nice day. Take care of yourself.